Hello fellow Alex and to Botane, I choose you marketplace. Why are we here? Well, it's because of you guys. Your subscribes, likes and comments and requests for different kind of videos are now paying off. It was a request for a workflow video and I have just made one. In this video, it's a long video, warning, almost an hour. So yeah, there's gonna be lots of tips and tricks. I'm showing you different kind of tools that I use outside and inside of Eve to make this regional trading business profitable. So stick around through it, subscribe, like and comment because your request might come true one day. Anyways, let's get into the video. Enjoy! So welcome back. We are now gonna be talking about the tools that I use and my workflow of finding trades and doing them. So anyways, let's get down to the nitty-gritty. How do we work with the trades? The first tool that I use is here, EVETrade .space. I'm gonna leave a link down on the description and the card on the top there, on top corner, and so you can find it. Anyways, so this is a tool that is easy to use. You can do a station trading even if you click here. You can just choose your station, you put your sales tax, you put your broker fee and your margins. As for alphas, I would say put at least 20%, at least 1,000 volume should be used. And yeah, okay, that's so you just choose the station and click search and it starts searching, but there's probably a lot of stuff to cover. It kind of just like looks for the stuff and reports there, but we're not gonna wait for that. Instead, I'm just gonna show what else this can do. So basically I have station to station, so it has the biggest trading hubs already in here, or you can add your trading hub or trading station. If you have a player station, you can use that. And ending station, so basically you can just like click here, Dodixie, ransack MR, and you put your sales tax. It remembers from cookies probably. So yeah, this minimum ROI. So then you just click search, and for the other thing you can do here is if you want to do regional trading, just pure regional trading. Whoa, an ad. So if you want to do pure regional trading, you can do region to region and you put like the forge and to, if you click this, it picks up all the nearby regions. So we could do that. So this, if you're doing it from Jita, we can let that term there. And now I'm going from Jita to Dodixie. So I did a run here and we're looking at stuff that we can do a 5 million profit. From here, you can filter. I just put Dodixie. This is a regional trade. So this is from Jita to, no, actually this is station to station trades. So this is to Amar, Heck, Rens, Dodixie, and so on. I used 5% minimum ROI, and for alphas I would say use 10% because you're gonna be paying more taxes. But of course, if you add the tax correctly, then it will calculate through that. But for more so it shows more stuff, I put the minimum of 5% here for showing purpose. So now I can just filter here, and from here you can hide stuff like net sales and or like sale price. Anything that's red is hidden, and But I kind of like to use this so that I know that, okay, if I'm gonna transfer these things to Dodixie from Jita, I need 11 million to buy them, and for these 51 million. So if I'm gonna haul these things, it's gonna be 62 million and whatnot to buy them, and I'm gonna profit around what's that, 6 million from this. So we might as well go and buy these things now. Okay, so let's see, we copy these and then we go to the game. Let me just click that away, and then we go to the game, we go to the markets. And let's paste them here. There we go. You can see from there that there is 29 of them on sell order, on buy orders. So we're gonna buy 29 of these. So we go back to the game. And we buy these. And 29. Boom. And then we put them in the cargo hold soon. But then the other thing that I'm gonna show you is that now that when we have this stuff bought, we will then take a look at something called EVETrade. Actually, we should have I should have shown you, actually should have checked it before you buy it. So you copy it here, and then you go to sync liaison and you check the buyers, and okay, Dodixie here. So there are 29 here, but there's actually, now that when we look at it, there's better price for 52 of them in Botane, which is right next to Dodixie. So we could actually buy 52, 55, and 27. So that's 70. That's 30. So that's 80. What is it? 82. 82 more. How large are these? Okay, 82. We're gonna buy 82. So yeah, you can find stuff when you go here and check it out. It's a great tool to combine. So now when we were just about to haul these for a nice profit, for a nice profit of 2 million, we're gonna actually make a lot more when we buy those 82 more and sell them in Botane. Okay, so that's great. But yeah, I combine these two tools. I'm gonna be buying, let's see, I'm gonna go and buy those things now. So 82. Actually, the price we're just gonna buy all of these. There's not enough, so we're just gonna buy all of these and be done with it. Okay. Boom. Thank you. Now we can just throw all of these. We're gonna actually go and sell these in Botane instead. So yeah, now we found great market in Botane. So we can either leave. Let's see how much cargo I took. It takes in still, because we should, yeah, no problems. We should buy those other things too. So let's see. Sorry about all the hassle. I'm just gonna want to show you. So we're just gonna look at these. Oh, these are gonna be, this is gonna be a huge, I probably shouldn't buy all of these, because it's gonna be a risky haul. We already have substantial, actually we have to check things. Just a second, I'm gonna check things in the background. We have 51 million already in cargo. We probably don't want to do a lot more, so we're just gonna do this, because we're gonna be target if we have 100 million in on board. So for a risk purpose, after I finish up showing all these other tools, we're gonna I'm gonna jump and do the haul, and then we're gonna, when I land to Botane, I'm gonna show when I sell the stuff. But anyways, so that's the best tool that you can use for trading. And to be honest, if you look at this, this is a regional trader, sell orders from the forge, and these are just to nearby regions. So we can see that for newbies, especially alphas, there's gonna be stuff like holo reels. A lot of stuff like holo reels. Well, titanium carbine is something that's player made, but these that are going from weird looking NPC station to weird looking NPC stations, and you can see the 37654. So these are all just like NPC trading NPC stuff. But you can see that, for instance, even though you're not helping any players, you can be a narcissistic person by just doing these. And it's not narcissism, but like, if you want to be a solo player and just want to make ISK, I mean, these are just, you can actually do this and look at the jumps, the amount of jumps, so profit per jump, or you can filter these profit per jump. So holo reels, 15 jumps, you're gonna be profiting 2.2 million hauling these. Of course, you need 18k cargo, but that's like the normal, the mammoth or Terra or Bestower. You can fit stuff, that much stuff in there. So you can just haul these back and forth, and then you can do, when you go and land here, wherever the frick this is like Synclasion or something, you can just do another trade do a cert from here, and do a trade back from there to another region, to a nearby region. So you can just like bounce back and forth. So another tool that I use is AdamForEve.eu. Don't go to the .com, because you will end up in buying some adult toys. Of course, I know they have exotic dancers and even prostitutes that you can buy and sell in Eve, but yeah, AdamForEve.eu is where you want to be. So you can search for margins. There's like so much stuff in this site that you don't really it's gonna be an hour-long video if we're gonna cover everything. But I just look at margins, and where there's margins, this is like from station to station. This is station trading, so you can buy stuff for cheap and sell for high. So you put buy orders, and then you slowly the stuff trickles in, and you sell them in the same station. That's called station trading. That's a viable thing to do when you like don't have much time to haul stuff. There's less margins, but you're gonna need to look for like big volume stuff, especially if you're alpha. You want to do like stuff that trades a lot. So that's where you want to. The margins aren't great, but there, of course, there's like massive margins. But you can find stuff that you can just on your own time just go to station, put on buy orders, and then sell them later. When you finally get them, you put them on sell orders. So because of the taxes, you have to have like, especially as an alpha, you should have at least. I'd say put at least like a look into stuff like which has like more than 20% margin, and then again check those things on your Eve marketer. So you might find stuff here that's gonna be like station tradable, but when you look at the Eve marketer, and you will find that it's actually buying somewhere else. Even with buy orders, you might find better buy orders. So you buy low and sell high to buy orders elsewhere, or you can fly that stuff elsewhere and sell it with even bigger margins than in Jita, for instance. Like this is for Jita prices here. You can change everything here. It's amazing tool. You'll have to work around with it. If you guys are interested on this tool even more, we can make videos like this. And the guy Oz has good. He's a station trader, streamer, and a YouTuber. So he has a lot of station trading info. So you can check that channel out too if you want. But if you're interested, we can do more videos on this tool. And this is the Market Hub station. I'm just gonna show you guys. So this is Jita and perimeter. So holy crap, that's hard. So you can see people are doing buy orders in here because the taxes are lower, and then they're selling in Jita. So that's the same thing here. You put buy orders in a shop and you sell them in Amar, because the buy orders in Amar are less. So the thing is that the buy orders in a shop and in the perimeter TTT, they're usually lower than in Jita. So but there's the volume is so much more that people the fluctuation of market and everything, so a lot of people just sell here too. Okay, but here you can see that Jita and perimeter TTT is just like superior to everything. Like the volumes, it's just like insane. Like all the rest, Amar, Ashab, Dodi, the Botane is the TTT equivalent, run by I Choose You Market and Industries. They have these Sotios nearby the Dodixie, and also one in Lone Trek, and they have like these Sotios everywhere, like every region mainly. So they're free markets, and those are places you can always accept trades to also, or hauls to, because they're free markets. You're not gonna get scammed for hauling to these Sotias, these I Choose You markets. So it's a safe place to do hauls. But yeah, like you can see, it's amazing the amount of volume in these two big things is just insane. But I was talking about the contracts stuff. So here's an example. Contract Finder. It's in the market and it's in the contract prices. So we can do a search here. I did an antimatter. If you're a new to EVE and you don't have like a gazillion trillion ISK on your bankroll, this is something you can get into. Look at this antimatter charge as blueprint. So small antimatter charge. These are used to create BPCs to Void, I think, which is like the T2 or was it? No, I think it's Void. But anyways, so these are used to making ganking ammo, and also a lot of faction ammo from LP stores, the blueprints or the ammo that you can get. You kind of you turn these into those. So if you have these, you can create BPCs for Tech 2 ammo and also, of course, cheap ammo for yourself. But the idea is that if we go to the again, if we go to the let's see, here we are. Come on. Let's take that off for a while. If we go to the market and we put the antimatter, so here you can see, let's see. Okay, we're looking at a price of 100,000 ISK for the antimatter charge as blueprint. Okay, so what we do is we buy that blueprint, and then from industry tab, first let's check it out. So we're gonna buy that blueprint, and we're gonna go and research that blueprint to a better version. You have to be a better version of yourself. So if we research that blueprint to be 10% material efficient and 20% time efficient, you can create BPCs, so blueprint copies, for just like few thousand ISK, like hundreds of them, and you can sell them for the copies. You can sell them for 140k. So you basically need to do copies. Like, this is 5 runs. This is nothing. So that's like 500 or is it 5,000 rounds. But for here, we have a 10 material efficiency, time efficiency 20, and 600 runs on that. And that goes for 200k. Of course, these don't go as fast. As we can see, we can look at the volume. There has been I think this is the let's see, this is the volume that is in sale, and those are sold amount. So you can see the volumes are not big, but they're going. So you basically, if you're new to the game and new to trading and new to making money, if you buy these antimatter charge blueprints and you take those BPOs to the best of what they can be, and you sell that BPO as on a contract, people are selling them for between 5 to 4 million. What is it? Even 15 million? That's insane. And like, this is in the forge, and you can let's see, 11 on sale, 3 has been sold. So if you buy 3 of these for 300,000, you research them in the nearby research place, and then you it's gonna take like 3 days to do the full material and time efficiency research to those blueprints. So you have spent like 300,000 ISK for the blueprints themselves. Then you're gonna use like max 100k to research them fully, and then you can sell them for 5 million piece. So you're basically doing a 5,000 investment for let's say we sell them we like downgrade the price to sell them correctly or sell them faster. We put like 4 million here, so we're gonna sell them for 12 million. So we invest 500,000 with the blueprints and the research costs needed and 3 days, and then we sell them for 12 million. And you can do these as high as your research skills or laboratory skills go. You can do a multitude of these. I think you can do max 11 research slots. I'm only at 5 at the moment. So what you do is let's see, I can show you how to do it if you're new to the game. If you're not, you can probably skip the several few minutes, but yeah. View this in industry. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna do, if we do the full material efficiency in New Caldari Yeti Point Research, we're gonna spend 1 day and 21 hours. And we're gonna spend actually 7k to that, and let's do this on the same place. And 7k, like, so 14k and 4 days basically. And we're gonna turn 100,000 BPO into 4 or even 5 million BPO. So yeah, actually I have 6 research slots, and I should really put these terming some of this stuff. But yeah, this is a great way for even the smallest of players to do this stuff. And then if we look, we can change here, like sync liaison, and that should stay there. And we can see that we don't want to do it in Dodixie because it's only 250k. So yeah, you can look around this stuff, but then let's see. Okay, let's try the forge, and guys, the best thing about this is you can do this on your mobile. you don't have to you don't have to do it on computer while you're playing. You can, when you're offline, you can like you can do this when you're offline. So hobgoblins, these, I know these sell in Jita for 300,000, and it costs that around 20k to research them, and you can sell these. I've been selling these for 5 million or something. But if we go to sync liaison, actually I've been selling these for 4 million or something, but these are selling 5 million as fully researched BPOs. So yeah, volumes are not huge, but they're selling. And like the higher you get, like if you go to like big ships, well, the blueprints are gonna cost like billions, but the more, and the research is gonna take huge amounts of time. So start small on these drones, missiles, ammo. Use this tool, find where you can find like great profits, and just do those. So this is the kind of workflow that I can do offline. This all of this trading related tools that we can use, and then we can of course look at the for regional trading, we can look at the nearby stations. So if you are wherever you are, you can just look around. If you don't want to, if you want to choose like several regions instead of all of them, you can just like do that with this trade tool here. Like do the let's say the forge, and let's do Lone Trek, which is next to the forge. And so that leaves Charming there, and it's gonna show the results soon or not. Sometimes there's problems with this, probably the API is slow. It's gonna put a warning here that the communications with the EVE Online API is slow. The results will take a long time, but like you can do this while just like not online, so you can find the stuff. Of course, there's always the holo reels and all those stuff, but there's like insane amounts of. I've done 10 to 20 million trades of something like Kumak or some crap like that. It's like some statues that I was hauling from Rens to Heck to Heck to Rens, Rens to Heck to Heck to Rens, from different NPC station to another. They're quite expensive to buy, but that area doesn't have gank, lots of ganking like traps. Like here you can see slow results from EVE servers, results may take longer than normal, blah blah blah. So that might happen. So yeah, but with these tools you will get quite good system that you can build, like buy blueprints, put them on research, haul stuff around from station to station or within just few regions, and while keeping the jumps at low amounts. So it's crazy how much you can do stuff offline. Like there's a joke that most of the industrialists and traders never even log into EVE except for like few minutes. They do their research with these tools, then they hop on, and like this what I bought. It took me a few minutes to find these items, and I bought them with the help of finding that there's even better price in Botane for these items than in Dodixie. So I'm just gonna go and sell all of that crap to these two sell orders that I bought for 380k. I'm gonna net 100k per each, and I think I have like 80 of them now on board. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Of course, taxes are gonna make a dent, but yeah, this is my workflow. I work a lot off the game, so you can do a lot of this stuff when you're not, like, if you can't log on and play a lot of this game. For instance, again, like I said, if you're a new player and you want to do easy money, I don't know what's easier than this. Of course, Abyssals, you could, as an alpha, you could get into like T2, even T3 with Gila, but like Abyssals, and you can make a lot of money. But that's a lot of active gameplay. Like, you have to be online. Same with mining. You can't get anything but venture. Of course, you could do gas huffing. I think that's going to be massive profit now with the industry changes, at least right now. I guess the prices will tone down a bit at some point. As the market, nobody's going to be buying that stuff for the prices they're going now. But yeah, I mean, like, you can do so much offline, like when you're commuting on your work, or when you have a lunch break, or you are watching TV with your spouse and you don't you don't like the show that she or he is watching. You can do, like, sneak into EVETrade.space or EVEMarketer.com and look for these items and add them for EVE.eu. So you can look for all this stuff, and you can, like, put down notes on your phone or wherever, and then just go in, log in, buy their stuff, put it in your cargo hold, and fly it like 15 minutes, and you are done. And you made like 8 million in like 15 minutes online, of course. But like, it's one abyssal run is like 5 to 15 minutes. So and you make between like a few millions to tens of millions the harder you get. But in order to get those hard, you need to do a lot of skill training, and this you basically have to have the T1 hauler that you get for free, and you can do a lot of money with that. Just like, get right into it. It's definitely gonna beat the venture sitting in the asteroid field belt, shooting rocks, and then like make a 1 to 2 million per hour just flying back and forth to your station and then compressing the ore and blah blah blah. So it's active gameplay too, or, well, mining is kind of AFK gameplay, but still you have to be in EVE. But for trading, you can do a lot of research offline when you can't be on computer playing the game. You can do a lot of research and get the stuff, prepare, look at the stuff, and hope that it's still there when you log in. If not, you can have backup material stuff, and you can always trade the NPC goods. If you don't have anything else, if you can't find anything else, there's always the holo reels, the gulags, the whatever crap. I can show you that still as a bonus. Let's look at the regional markets. We take that away, and so So these are all NPC goods that are sold in NPC stations and bought in NPC stations by NPCs. You can see it with these buy orders being like these amounts. The buy orders, those, they're NPC stations, and you can buy them from other NPC stations this amount and then sell it here. So yeah, you can see even in here, just let's try. Okay, so here you can buy stuff for 96 on the station, and you can jump here and sell them for 116. So it's even in here. You can look for stuff like this, but yeah, this is like the NPC selling for 140. We don't want to match. We can't match it here, but it can be sold bought somewhere else for like 160. So as this regional market tool is regional, you are better off researching these with the EVETrade.space tool. But yeah, I guess that's about wraps it up. It's a long video. Congrats if you made it this far. And wow, maybe you should subscribe if you're not, because reaching this point is amazing. But yeah, I guess thanks goes to the community. Please keep asking for whatever videos you would like to see, and I will look into making them for you guys. Now I'm off to fly to Dodixie, or actually not Dodixie, but Botane, and sell that stuff. And in the end, you will see the results that we just did with the stuff found with these tools, and giving you the example. So now I'm just gonna undock, fly to Botane, and sell the stuff. So we will see you there. So welcome back. We are now after 12 minutes of travel. We are now closing in on the Botane marketplace, where we're gonna be selling the stuff. And we can already, as we are in here, you can see we're in sync liaison. We can do the market detail view, and here we are. We're gonna sell these, and you can see, yeah, we're gonna sell these. Most of them are gonna go here. Okay, so we're just gonna land into the station now, and then we're just gonna sell it. And we can open up this. So we had $409,171,000 when we started buying this stuff from Jita, and soon we're gonna see how much we end up with. Okay, we're docked now, so let's start selling these. 52 first. then 3. And we end up with 415,000. So from 409 to 415, that's a nice 6 million, a little bit over 6 million profit for a rough 15-minute flight and hassling the trades. Of course, it was more when you compare to the buying and researching. Especially the research stuff takes time. But yeah, now we've made a nice little bank and we can fly off, or we can log off and start looking at the trade tools and whatnot, and or maybe look for good blueprints and then buy those and put them on research and put those on sale and whatnot. So yeah, that's how I work these trades and my market and my ISK making workflow. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up and let me know. Have a great weekend all, and see you on the next video.